Good morning. My name is Mr. Joe Nuku, and I have the privilege of serving as the principal of Cross Creek Charter Academy. I am excited to welcome you to the 2025-2026 Enrollment Lottery. I have been blessed to be part of Cross Creek for over 25 years, and I can assure you, it's a special place. I am extremely proud of our students, our staff, and our families. We have been recognized as a Michigan Reward School. We are the top-rated school in the area, and we were recently awarded the National Blue Ribbon Award. These recognitions are possible because everyone at Cross Creek has a passion for learning and growing. They are dedicated to building amazing relationships, and they are committed to the moral-focused values we teach and share with our community. Today, we will be filling seats for the fall of 2025. After the lottery, we will send out the communication to all of the families. If your child is accepted into our school, congratulations. We can't wait for you to join the Cross Creek family. More information, important paperwork will be coming in the next few days. If you have been placed on the waiting list, please do not be discouraged. The summer months are when most of our changes occur, so hang in there. There will be multiple opportunities throughout the summer via email, phone call, and text messages for you to hear some good news. We will also notify you immediately if a seat becomes available. Shauna Alchin, our parent ambassador, and Karen Veldman, our registrar, are always available to help. I'd like to extend a special welcome to our third-party official, Mr. Jim Taggart, who is not officially affiliated with our school or NHA, and he has reviewed our entire process. Our third-party official will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. I encourage you to visit the enrollment page on our school website to learn more about the enrollment process and to check out a quick video that provides an overview of the entire lottery process. The direct link to that video will also be included in the comment box. Good luck to everyone. The lottery is next.
When a charter school receives more applications than seats available for the next school year, a lottery is held for all grades. All applications received during open enrollment are eligible for selection today. The lottery is recorded, and requests to view the recording can be made at any time. The lottery is done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was designed by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official has reviewed our enrollment process and will witness today's drawing. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. First, the software randomly draws the grade order that drives the entire process. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. We'll explain preference groups throughout today's lottery. To help keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only after a sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in the grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the next available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. Preference may also be granted to other groups and will be explained in further detail as the lottery takes place. If your child is accepted, check your email, text messages, and mailbox for next steps to complete the enrollment process. Upon acceptance, you will receive information about our online parent portal where you can access forms, grades, attendance, and more. If you do not receive the acceptance package, contact the office. Visit our parent portal to complete enrollment registration within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter. If you miss the deadline, your child may lose their seat at our school. If you have a child already attending our school, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, you will receive regular emails and text messages updating you about your child's position on the waiting list. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, you will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for attending today's lottery.
Okay, and with that, let's move over to the lottery software. Again, welcome to the Cross Creek Charter Academy Lottery for the 25-26 school year. To start off, let's look at some numbers. During our open enrollment period, we received 202 applications and we have 86 open seats. We do have most of those open seats in Young 5s and kindergarten, and we have one open seat in 5th grade. The remaining grade levels will form a waiting list, but please don't be discouraged if your child is on the waiting list because movement is common. So let's start by randomly drawing our grade order. Young 5s will go first, then kindergarten, then 3rd, 5th, 8th, 6th, 7th, 4th, 2nd. Okay, so starting with Young 5s, we are starting with our sibling preference group. These are applicants who have a sibling currently attending our school. We have seats available, so these students will be accepted.
809198, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 811229, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 809513, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 811949, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 809187, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 809868, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 809266, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 811751, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 812711, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 813472, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 808411, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 814753, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 813821, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 809970, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 809202, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 809877, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 809203, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted. 810840, Young 5s Kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, that concludes sibling preference in Young 5s. Moving on to kindergarten sibling applicants.
810029, Kindergarten, accepted. 810471, Kindergarten, accepted. 813709, Kindergarten, accepted. 811444, Kindergarten, accepted. 811951, Kindergarten, accepted. 812709, Kindergarten, accepted. 806483, Kindergarten, accepted. 809185, Kindergarten, accepted. 809210, Kindergarten, accepted. 814166, Kindergarten, accepted. 816408, Kindergarten, accepted. 810409, Kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, moving on to 3rd grade applicants. We are forming a waiting list on 3rd grade, so students will get preference on the waiting list. Moving on to 5th grade, also forming a waiting list.
727326,
seat available.
5th grade, accepted.
Okay, and these other students will receive sibling preference on the waiting list. And then in 8th grade, forming a waiting list. So the student receives sibling preference, number 1 on the 8th grade waiting list. Moving on to 6th grade, we didn't have applicants there. 7th grade, no applicants there. 4th grade, we didn't have any applicants. None in 2nd and 1st. Sibling will go on the waiting list, number 1. Okay, moving back to the top of our order now with staff board member preference. These are applicants whose parent or legal guardian is a staff member at our school. I don't believe we have any in any grades, so I will click through this. Okay, moving over to remaining applicants. These are applicants who didn't qualify for any of the earlier preferences. Back to Young Fives Kindergarten, and we still have some seats available.
811946, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 812625, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 806476, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 810926, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 811127, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 809511, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 816915, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 816574, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 810625, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 811353, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 811967, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 812400, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 810845, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 810850, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 817766, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 776690, 5th grade, waiting list. Sibling, 776691, 2nd grade, waiting list. 813143, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 805963, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 810716, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 808414, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 814839, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 815836, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 817021, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 805952, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 805974, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 816579, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. 809190, Young Fives Kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 797143, Kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, that concludes Young Fives. Congratulations to our new Young Fives students. Moving on to kindergarten. We still have some seats available here.
812348, Kindergarten, accepted. 816489, Kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 653871, 6th grade, waiting list. 805978, Kindergarten, accepted. 813592, Kindergarten, accepted. 793413, Kindergarten, accepted. 807789, Kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 749553, 2nd grade, waiting list. 815565, Kindergarten, accepted. 815459, Kindergarten, accepted. 816148, Kindergarten, accepted. 793780, Kindergarten, accepted. 807796, Kindergarten, accepted. 806459, Kindergarten, accepted. 795790, kindergarten, accepted. 777294, kindergarten, accepted. 813994, kindergarten, accepted. 806480, kindergarten, accepted. 814167, kindergarten, accepted. 805981, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 770451, first grade, waiting list. 809510, kindergarten, accepted. 806482, kindergarten, accepted. 813756, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 804532, first grade, waiting list. 788304, kindergarten, accepted. 814574, kindergarten, accepted. 805927, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 800679, first grade, waiting list.
Okay, congratulations to our new kindergarten families. We are excited to partner with you. Please keep an eye out for details coming your way soon, including everything you need to know about our parent portal and how to confirm your child's enrollment at our school. And don't forget to schedule a tour. We'd love to show you all the wonderful things ahead for your family. If your child is placed on the waiting list, please hang in there. There is movement between now and the first day of school. Moving on to third grade, we are forming a waiting list. If your child is on the waiting list, you will receive regular communications regarding your child's waiting list position. Moving on to fifth grade, we did have 4 students who received preference from earlier. Okay, moving on to 8th grade. We did have 1 student with preference from earlier in the process. We'll have 7 students on this waiting list. And then now we're on to 6th grade. 1 student received preference from earlier. We'll have 10 students on the waiting list from today's drawing. Again, don't be discouraged if your child is on the waiting list because movement is common. 7th grade, we are forming a waiting list here as well with 8 students. And 4th grade is next, forming a waiting list with 16 students on this waiting list. Okay, 2nd grade is next. We'll have 22 students on this waiting list. The first 2 students received preference from earlier. And last but not least is 1st grade. We had 4 students with sibling preference. We'll end up with 14 students on this waiting list. And that concludes the lottery. Thank you for joining us and congratulations to all who've been accepted.